gonna need you to take these seeds into the bathroom, and I'm gonna need you to put them way up inside your butthole, Morty.
In my butt?
Put them way up inside there, as far as they can fit.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to Spacebound for more top 10 videos every day. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Leave a friendly comment and I'll make sure to reply to every single one of you.
Oh my God, Morty, what did you do? You killed the Simpsons, Morty!
No, I didn't mean to.
Go, God, look at the baby one! Oh my God, Morty!
The best and most messed up TV show out there right now, Rick and Morty has built quite the fan base over its current 2 seasons. Also created by Justin Roiland, you might expect a few hidden meanings behind the story, or even a few fun and wild Easter eggs.
If you guys ever need anything, just say the word.
As a matter of fact, Terry, there is something you could help us with.
Hi and welcome to another Spacebound video, where today we'll be looking at 10 secrets Rick and Morty want you to see. Number 10. Gravity Falls crossover. For some who may not be familiar, Roiland himself is best friends in real life with the creator of Gravity Falls, Alex Hirsch, and if you haven't noticed, have paid some reference to each other's shows. For one, if you play both shows' theme songs over its intro sequence, you'll notice they sync to each other the same. As well as if you notice from Gravity Falls episode Society of the Blind Eye that Stan is seen with a pen, coffee mug, and a notepad, they fall into a dimensional portal. And in an episode from Rick and Morty when they're getting chased by the Council of Ricks, the exact same items are seen coming out of a portal.
We could have gone into it.
Number 9. Inspiration. As one of the darkest, most messed up series on television, it really only seems fitting to have a disturbing origin story attached to it.
Marty, we'll go back in time, and we'll make sure that your kite doesn't get stuck in the tree.
All right, Doc, that sounds great. I'm gonna go get my boots.
So the viewers, with a keen eye, you might notice how our 2 main characters, Rick and Morty, pay an undeniable resemblance to Doc and Marty from Back to the Future. Ideally, it's nothing short of a perverted parody coming from our favorite animator, Justin, who premiered the idea of a show named The Real Animated Adventures of Doc and Marty in 2006.
Let's go, let's get out of here.
Marty, we have a problem. The time travel car won't start.
Oh no, what can we do? What are we gonna do?
My chapped, bloody testicles, Marty.
What?
I need you to lick them.
Oh my God, what? What? You want me to lick them?
Yes, Marty. It's the only way to fix our time travel car. You have to lick my balls, Marty. The saliva needs to be warm and fresh, and it must be administered by your tongue, Marty.
But I don't understand how that would work, Doc. I'm confused.
Marty, trust me. I built this car with my own 2 hands, from the ground up. Hurry!
Okay, Doc, you convinced me. Here goes nothing.
That's it, Marty. Slather your wet tongue all over my balls. Don't miss a spot.
And in the animation, really the only thing people got from it was Marty licking Doc's balls, but it still got the attention of Dan Harmon, who was looking for a new piece to work on, and he knew just the animator he was looking for. Number 8. Fourth wall break.
Hey Rick, you know this whole time, I haven't once heard you say that wubble-up-a-dub-dub thing that you usually say?
Don't need to. I have a new catchphrase.
Oh yeah? What's that, Rick?
I love my grandkids.
Aww.
Psych, just kidding. My new catchphrase is, I don't give a Just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Roll credits. Just shake that ass. Roll the credits. Go.
Fourth wall breaks are a great addition to any show, and Rick and Morty do it in style. While at the end of season 1, we witness Rick announce the credits as if he knows he's in a TV show. And at the end of season 2, we see Mr. Poopy Butthole watching the end credits, and also talk to the viewers about his misadventures as well as what might come in season 3.
What a cliffhanger! Oh boy, oh my! That's a real crazy ending, huh? Hi, I'm Mr. Poopy Butthole from episode 204. As you can see, I'm still recovering from the bullet shot that I got from Beth.
It's also a theory that Mr. Poopy Butthole has told Rick he's just a cartoon character, which may explain his recklessness and lack of fear. Number 7. Meta theory. So this is a theory that because there are an infinite amount of possibilities from all the different universes, that any theory anyone has come up with about the show could have already happened in an alternate universe at some point in time. This also shows that at any point in time during the show, something Rick and Morty have already been doing has likely already been done before or will be done at some point. It's just a matter of when and where. Number 6, Destroyer of Worlds. This one is also another theory which all seems too real. Explained with an enormous amount of detail by the YouTubers film theorists. In short, they explain how Rick's greatest crime is potentially being a destroyer of worlds. So, if you're caught up in the series, we know Rick went to jail for something that we don't know. But in the video, it goes super in depth. It tells us how nonchalant Rick is just about ruining the planet in general. One episode which reveals this theory is Rick Potion number 9, when the world goes totally berserk and infested with mutants they accidentally created. And rather than attempting to fix the problem, Rick transports himself and Morty into an alternate dimension where their other selves died, being able to replace their lives.
No, I can't do
You
it.
gotta calm yourself, Morty. Morty, calm down, Morty.
Be real.
Morty,
It's
you gotta
it's
calm
me.
down, Morty.
We're-
Morty, will you listen to me,
apart.
Morty?
We're-
Shut up and listen to me. It's fine. Everything is fine. There's an infinite number of realities, Morty.
This in turn leaves us with an emotional ending featuring a traumatized Morty. Number 5, Time Travel.
Hurry up, Morty. Grandpa's about to unfreeze time. You really should be cleaning from top to bottom.
I know how to vacuum, Mom and Dad, Summer. I've been doing it for 6 months.
Then you've been doing it wrong for 6 months.
Ideally, the writers of Rick and Morty have distanced themselves more and more from the idea of being a spin-off to Back to the Future, mainly for the prevention of copyright infringement. But it's also to avoid the countless amount of headaches that the concept of time travel would cause on the storyline.
We froze time for a pretty long time, so when I unfreeze it, the world's time is gonna be fine, but our time's gonna need a little time to, stabilize.
Our time is gonna be unstable?
Using this concept in an incredibly well-produced format, the show's creators use the first episode of Season 2 to really show how complicating things can get if the actuality of the show was based on time travel and not its more simpler and honestly more entertaining use of alternate dimensions. And as a bit of an Easter egg, you might notice from time to time how there's a box in Rick's garage which says time travel stuff, and it's used as a metaphor to say how the idea is on the shelf and put away. Clever stuff. Number 4, Phallic Beans.
Inside a temporal field until a world developed. I then introduced the people of this world to the wonders of electricity in the form of a device I call a flubel crank.
Dick jokes never get old, and Rick and Morty uses this all too well, especially considering how a majority of alien species are designed like genitals, turds, and even sperm.
Look at that face. Holy shit!
It's me.
Also, in the episode The Ricks Must Be Crazy, Rick visits a microverse which he's actually created himself where the aliens are somewhat shaped like penises. And in turn, this society has also created a tiny verse where their species share a close resemblance to sperm.
Oh, too fast.
Number 3, Continuity. Unlike many animated shows, the creators of Rick and Morty really seem to be fond of the idea of continuity. Let me explain. In the last episode of Season 1, Morty manages to teleport the house and bring it back, creating a giant crack surrounding the house. We also see this crack in the entirety of Season 2 as well as Jerry when he's trimming the weeds coming out of the crack itself. In the episode Total Recall, alien parasites infiltrated the minds of characters and the person who brought them into existence in the house was, yes, of course, Rick. And we can confirm this from 2 episodes earlier when Rick was loading green rocks which also contained these pink parasites on them as well, and later we can see him throwing them into the trash. Not the greatest idea, Rick. Number 2, Philosophy.
Hey, Rick, I have to make a project for the science fair this weekend. You think you could help me out?
Whatever.
Well, I mean, traditionally, science fairs are a father-son thing.
Well, scientifically, traditions are an idiot thing.
Morty, I think it would be fun for you to work on a science project with your dad.
Setting aside the show's abundance of dick jokes and wild adventures, there's actually a deeper meaning to the show than people might really think. While Rick is wiser and understands the pointlessness of life, Morty is naive and feels his actions have meaning. But referencing back to Rick Potion number 9, the destruction of countless Earths and galactic civilizations shares us with the show's message, loud and clear, that life really is unpredictable. And finally, number 1, Original Morty. During an interview, Roiland admitted that there was a secret underlying backstory that is yet to be revealed to the audience. This theory being that the Morty we've come to know and love isn't really the real Morty.
Get through! You're crying? Over a Morty? No, I'm just allergic to dipshits.
In the episode Close Encounters of the Rick Kind, we're given a look inside Rick's memories and are eventually shown his memories of him and Morty. What's odd, however, is that the sequence of memories shows an already grown-up Morty followed by a young Morty growing up once more. The death of Morty likely drove Rick to insanity, prompting him to find a universe where he is still alive. This is also probably why Rick always drags Morty on his adventures, so he doesn't lose him yet again. And with all that being said and done, that concludes 10 secrets Rick and Morty want you to see. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for better content to come in the future. Also, quick thanks for all the recent support on these types of videos. We're sure to do them a lot more in the coming future. Also, as a side note, there's a couple other videos on the screen right now with annotations to them, as well as a link to a foundation for a good cause in the description. Please check that out especially. Other than that, have yourself a safe day.